MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Lorenzo Cain comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yelich is there, 1 away.
Batting third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run, and you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. The offensive player was all over it.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kane going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Out of play off to the right. Urshela stands at second with 2 gone. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping up to the plate, Keston Hiura.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
That is it. The first baseman, number 8.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That is it. The left fielder,
Avisail Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The 0-2 home. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Scooped up. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 11.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia on the run. And this will bang up against the wall.
boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one, right?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round trip of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting. Number 29.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 14, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way to go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia, as we
The shortstop, Orlando.
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And it's fouled away.
Aroldis Chapman.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball down the third baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. New York hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Garrett Cole earns the victory on the mound. Brandon Woodruff couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.